Greetings, family. What's going on? This is David back again with Biohack Yourself Media. Today, we're here with a lovely Blanca who just did this incredible podcast called The Laws of Life. It was a phenomenal podcast, and you spoke about so many amazing topics. I would love to hear if you can share what it is you do and how you got started with this.
Sure. Well, my name's Blanca. I'm actually an attorney of 30 years, in addition to being the founder of the Laws of Life platform. And my mission is to connect the world through media and entertainment. So I've been doing the Tuesday Laws of Life talk show for about 6 years. We also do our Laws of Business show on Thursdays. But really, what I truly love is bringing people together. That's what gives me true joy.
I would love if you can share as well about how you got started with this and what was the intention behind it.
It actually started off with the chapter of darkness. I was the victim of a financial crime. I basically had to start from scratch. And in my darkest moment, I said to myself, what do I really want to do that's going to make me happy? And I said, I want to be a famous talk show host. And I've interviewed about 4,000 people in the last 6 years. But my true mission being empowerment, because everybody needs community around them to help them rise.
I can't even imagine how that would even be possible. Could you explain a little bit more about that?
I actually trademarked the Laws of Life, and I created a Roku television channel. And then I also recruited other talk show hosts to also create shows. So, for example, we did a show called The Laws of Love with a relationship coach. We did The Laws of Health, The Laws of Amazing Kids, where we interviewed musicians, child musicians, singers, opera singers. So, also with a lot of the co hosts, they leveraged their connections, and I would interview their guests with them. So, that also helped.
So I'm curious about your practice and what it is that you specifically do to help people as well.
My background, I was a litigator. I started off as a public defender in criminal defense. Contract law and entertainment law are my current areas of specialization. So we cover anything from personal injury to litigation to entertainment to securities law, M&A, and criminal defense and family law.
And I heard you speaking in this podcast about this Eagle network that you're part of. So very, high level individuals. How did it get to that point for you?
How did I met Christine, who took me to the Global Eagles through an event. And again, also cultivating the relationships through phone, through inviting people to this show, building, creating trust. And then once our relationship evolved, she invited me to be a member of the Global Eagles, and I was sworn in. And there's some incredible people in that group, like Senator Silver, retired senator, the president, Mr. Avon. There's dignitaries from all foreign countries, and now more and more doors open. The more doors you go through, the more doors open.
And what does that look like for you to grow in business and in life, especially in terms of your health, your longevity?
Well, I do exercise. I love the gym. I'm working more on my nutrition. So I'm hoping you'll be one of my guardian angels, because it seems like you have a lot of connections.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot about meditation. One of my shows was the Laws of Meditation, vision. So mentally, I've become very strong. Physically, I'm strong. But now, nutritionally, now I have to evolve to the next level. So I'm hoping you're going to help me do that.
Yeah, I'm happy to help for sure. Are there any other areas, that you specifically would like to see, not only for yourself, but just to help empower other people as well?
I did develop a course a couple years ago called the Self-Powered Entrepreneur, which basically teaches everything I learned through my journey of getting where I am currently. I want to build more courses, and I love teaching, and just continue to produce my shows, produce more shows. We also created a reality show. And what I've also learned, though, is enjoy every single day of the journey. I'm always aiming high, looking to find more people to help me get to those goals, but that being self-powered and learning how to do the work yourself is a good foundation. And I'll continue to do that, but definitely looking to add more people to help me get to my goals.
That's a great biohacking secret right there, honestly. The more empowered you are to take that responsibility in your own hands, the better you can deal with all of life's challenges when they're presented to you. So I really admire that, and also being able to create a wider scale of ways to connect people that you're interacting with the events and with the courses and communities that you're building. So definitely appreciate you sharing all of this. Is there any final words as well that you'd like to share with the audience?
Just here to serve, here to help anyone that needs mentorship, guidance, or wants to become part of our community. You're always welcome to visit thelawsoflife.shop. and we have membership, and everyone is welcome to come watch our shows for free, wherever in the world, on Zoom or in person.
Thank you so much. It was really great meeting you.
Great meeting you.